Spaniards, the Viking, Bunji Garlin. It's, oh gosh, carnival heating up. Bunji, big respect. Welcome.
Yes.
I'm not trying. Listen, Bunji, I'm gonna let you finish. But Fair Lyons got.
All right. Let me reintroduce again. I'm here. I don't even know what to say. I'm with royalty. I'm with, you know when you tongue struck? So you know what, people? Because you are the ambassadors. You are there repping for soca music, right? Pushing. Introduce, I beg.
Well, we don't have to introduce, but this is Fair Lyons, the Fire Queen. This is Bunji Garlin, the Fire King. Where we're going to see if we do the right thing. Grab the mic and sing my thing. She sing her thing, I sing my thing. And we do everything off the top of the brain. We don't do no writing. Sorry.
Go on.
That I good, man.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, I good.
Alright. People, it's been a long time, Bunji. Welcome, Faye, welcome. Again, back again. You've been literally air miles clocking out. How's things been? How's things? How's the, actually, you know what? Let me just recap. Different holidays. Tabanka. How was the journey? How was the response? I mean, finally, you've been signed a record label in Europe.
Well, one in Europe, one in the US. VP Records, Play on Records, France, VP Records, and give thanks, you know, this is, you know, since we're small we hear this thing saying, this is a journey into sound. This is an actual journey into sound, because we are about, you know, with Faye Lyons and I, we are about, yes, we represent the genre of soca, but we are about doing things beyond, right? And we try to bring as much barriers as we could, try to cross as much borders as we could. Not only because it is our duty, but we just like to do that too, you know. Yeah, we just like, yeah, we like to do it because, you know, for years there's been this stigma about soca music of just the artists and them, you know, very timid and they just sing within, they want to sing within the territories, and we just have the Viking initiative, which is, you know, basically aggressively go where the others afraid to go. We're not saying others afraid to go, but if the others don't want to go, or whoever else don't want to go, we're willing to go. So we have our own motto, coat of arms where the armor kings, and there's a little space where air can pass, soca can pass too.
Okay.
As long as air can pass, soca can pass. And once soca can pass, we're there to carry it. If whoever else wanted to sit down and ride the wave until it get big and then go and like them, we're going to plant the seeds, you know, and deal with the soil, make sure the seed is germinated and everything, growing the crop, bear fruit. It's the only way you can spread music, is to go to new territories, new grounds. That's the mission we are.
Well, I'll tell you what, a big respect to both of you, because I'll tell you, I know I literally been clocking you on social. You're the most, I don't even know the English word, the active. I love the way, fan. I love the way both of you. The way your battery ain't there, the way you literally conversate with your fans, the way you literally, it's here.
Yes, it is.
It is here, and I feel it. And I tell you what, it's a blessing. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be standing in front of you.
We are. Thank you very much.
And I just want to say, how has it been, both of you? Because literally you're making strides in the soca music industry. Where do you see soca here in Europe? Where do you see it in the next coming years? Because I know Bunji, I know Faye, that's like your journey. Where do you see it going?
Well, it's going. I think we need to stop focusing too much on the people that we don't have,
right?
And really be grateful for the people that we do have. Okay. Meaning the fans that do come out to the events, even if it's one fan, it's better than no fan at all. And a lot of the times, you know, people tend to really grieve for what they think they're missing out on, and they neglect the people that are saying, listen, for every 10 people that don't show up to the venue, we're gonna give you that love like if they were here. So I'd rather have 100 honest, die-hard soca loving fans than 100,000 people that don't like the music before me. So for me, it's about reaching audiences that love what I do, that respect my culture, that respect where I come from, which is the entire West Indian United States of the Caribbean. that I represent every single Antiguan, St. Lucia, Vincentian, Trinidad and Tobago, and everybody when I step on, because at the end of the day, these are all countries that sing soca music, and these are all countries that participate in the whole carnival atmosphere. So I know we need to make stride and we need to go, but if you strengthen the army that you have, then it's easier for you when you go to conquer lands. It's way easier. Because if people looking in don't see your own people enjoying the music and participating in it, then why would I want to? As a stranger, why would I want to? If you're not eating your mother's own cooked food, why would I come to your house and say, you understand? So you had a
exactly.
Alright. I'll tell you what, I have to pick you up because I see you last night in Poison. And I respect you as a woman. I mean, we learn. But I see you, like, you help me with the shoes, and you step out there and you come on the stage. How does it feel when you step out there and you see literally the crowd and you can feel the love? How does it feel when you see your journey, where you've been, where you see the music going? And I know it's carnival season, people are hyped up, but
it's good because one of the things is the people that are participating in the event tonight, they're not seasonal people, you know, they're not the mango bunch where they have a season. They're in season whole year. If you play soca music for Christmas time, they're there. Same response, same love, everything. And these are the people that we need to take with us and carry them in every single territory. Carry that respect, carry that love, carry that energy, and show people that soca music is, yes, the carnival aspect, but people don't understand the carnival aspect of soca music. We think when we sing about the carnival and the wave and stuff like that it's for that particular period. It's not that. The same vibe you get from listening soca music during carnival time is the same vibe you can get after, because the message is constant. It's, listen, you have problems. You will have problems. Everybody will have problems. Take a minute to just reflect and enjoy that particular moment, because a lot of people stress themselves to death and never get the chance to enjoy the simple things. Simple things. We always think that we're going through the words and we have the words and this and that. There are other musics that the world has never, ever heard, because of the fact that there was nobody to support it. Nobody started to love and appreciate it. So it just died. And the thing about it is, do you know what basically kills information besides ignorance?
educators.
Lack of application. If I could swim and you throw me in the deepest river and I don't actually apply the knowledge that I have, I'll drown. So it comes like if I can't swim. So the greatest thief of education and information is lack of application. And we need to understand that the greatest thief of this music is not the artists singing about carnival all the time with jam and wine or wave and stuff like that. We're not taking it with pride. We're not spreading it. We're afraid to go to territories where nobody knows it, because we want to sing in the same circles for people that know it all the time. So if we perform it for a crowd and we don't see the hand in the air, the jump away, we tell us. That's not necessarily that. There are people in the crowd that they enjoy the music by standing up and like, yo, they watch the movement, they watch the wind, they watch the crowd. They're like, this is awesome. So we have to get away from what was and start to do our own thing and chart new courses and stop. I mean, the baby part is nice, but it's nice to deviate from that, and sometimes you get to see new scenery and learn new things. That's what we have done.
I'm going to be rude because I know I have time, but you just made a very valid point there, right? Last night, UK Soca Monarchs. What advice do you have basically to our emerging artists? Because you just literally, what you just put out there is gold. I can't even dig for it. You just put it in a plate for me. So, go on, Faye.
For emerging artists, a lot of the times, the major mistake they make is two major mistakes. One, purpose. You have no purpose, then what's your point in even being in music? Don't tell me girls, don't tell me money, don't tell me, because there are other rich people that can't sing a line. They can't write a song, that can't step on stage and do anything. So if money, girls, fame, and all of that is your motivation, then you'll get what you put out. You'll get the money, you'll get the fame, but it's not going to stay because there's no foundation. Your foundation has to be a genuine love. People who love what they do last longer in what they do than people who don't. So if you love getting up every morning, and regardless to if you did a song and it was a hit or it wasn't a hit, you still love going to the studio, you still love being in front of your crowd, you still love doing stuff for your fans, then the money is a bonus. Now, I'm not saying do music and don't make money. I'm saying be careful what you put at the front, because that's going to determine the pace that you set for your success. And that's going to determine the level of success you get. Because there are people, they start off, I want to be rich, I want to be rich, I want to be rich, and they become rich, and then they start to neglect their fans, and then they start to neglect the music, and then guess what happens? If you don't have that supply of fans and music coming in, then all this money that you have is going to deplete after a while. So you need to be careful what your motivation is. The second thing that artists don't do is they don't know their craft. I've seen artists walk backstage and they have no clue who's the elder artist backstage. Not I'm saying to go sit down in a book and read the history of Rose and Sparrow and Super Blonde, these people, but at least learn your craft to the point where when you step before a camera, like you can have an educated discussion about something with your culture. What's the sense you come from a country and you know absolutely nothing, and it's all about you? It's not all about you. Somebody did something for you to be able to be standing where you're standing. So we need to acknowledge these people before. However insignificant, if somebody moved a stone, that means that's one less stone you had to move to get to where you're going. So we need to acknowledge these people. And a lot of the younger artists, they run in, they think it's all about them, they're hot and then they pop. I call them fireworks artists because they burn out after a second. So in order to get longevity, you need to educate yourself, you need to empower yourself, and anybody who lives a life without purpose is doomed to fail. Whoa! That's it.
Ain't even good. But listen, I have two questions. That was a life lesson, and I swear people, we can learn from that.
Sometimes
a lot.
We put down the rags and we pick up a
You
book.
can learn from that. Literally, she just spelled it out for you. Learn it, listen, read it, apply it to your life, and I trust you, it will go a long way. Bunji, big up.
Every time.
Is it 2 record deals?
Yeah.
In your VP?
VP and Play on Records France.
Alright, I'm gonna run this quick. Differentology. In Mad Me. Carnival Tabanka. In Mad People. I beg you, just tell us the journey. Differentology. Did you ever expect? Because I know BBC, it's one of the summer playlist essentials. Yeah? And when you have The Guardian, when you have BBC, not just one extra, but we're talking BBC One here, actually applauding you, how does it feel? And recently, we got good news.
It feels good, and not only for me, but I mean, I feel good, but I think it's good news too for not only Trinidad, but for the whole region where Soca reside, because you know, for us it's always a constant battle for our music to get that response and reception in the first place. You know, and we always there, and we always punching the wall and trying to fit through, and sometimes we get through, sometimes we don't, and sometimes we get through and sometimes we don't, not as much as the other genres of music. But I will go to the scriptures, then I will get scripture.
Alright, alright.
You know, it's all written in the scriptures.
People take notes.
The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Right? And remember, Soca music was one of the first music, well, Calypso music was one of the first music in the world as far as we're concerned, right? And you know, right now we're behind. So it's our old music, but now it's all of a sudden being regarded as a new music, right? And so we just have to know. And it all joins to what Fian was saying. If artists paying attention to the craft, they will learn the system and learn the flow of things. So then they will know that the rhythm of the beat say, well, this was originally considered our old music, but it's here so long that all kind of other music come about, and now that it is re-emerging in a new form, it is all of a sudden considered our new music. So this is a time now where artists are supposed to be able to just ride the wave, apply themselves, and just roll with it. Not necessarily drop what they're accustomed doing, but take what they're accustomed doing, merge it with something now, new and imaginary, create a new form of their former self, go again. You're giving yourself a new rebirth, you're giving your imagery a new rebirth, you're giving your style a new rebirth. And every rebirth is added longevity to your existence as a musician, as an artist, where this thing is concerned.
Wow. I tell you, my brain is bursting. Well, Bunji?
Yes, ma'am.
Carnival season in London, Notting Hill, Differentology, and I thought of this, Differentology, then we have Carnival Tabanka. Yeah, you setting the pace, ready for the road. Then Carnival Tabanka, Monday, I depress. So I know there's people out there that don't know what Tabanka means. I beg you, break it down for them.
Well, for those who would like to come to Trinidad and Tobago, when you enter Trinidad and Tobago, please look for the dictionary, the local dictionary, courtesy Kotila.
That's a good one.
That explains the meaning of tabanca, which means the missing of something that, you know, that went, or something that you crave so bad, you wish you could have it now, but you cannot have it now. So that emptiness inside you that you just want it now is called a tabanca. And for those people who travel around the world and they can't get the carnival after it's done, they have the tabanca, carnival tabanca. Check.
Check, check, check. So, future. What's in the future? What's in the pipeline? What can we look forward to from both of you? Because I tell you what, I love the way. I'm gonna say this to the massive. I love the way Faye and Bunji interact with the fans and just the public. The fact that, boy, I think you should take a channel on TV, you know, National Geographic. Seriously,
yeah.
Oh my God!
I think you should. But I love the way you guys interact with the public, and literally we know each step what's going on. Is there any last words you want to just give out?
No,
there?
actually, last words is for dead people. So
okay, so right.
We don't do last words.
We don't do last words.
No.
But is there anything that's in the pipeline that we can look forward to?
I would like to say something firstly, which is you know, first of all, we are very thankful for all the people that has been there for us, and the people that have been there against as well. You know,
we love you guys.
Every energy build a component, right? And you need, it's just like how magnets work too. You need negative and positive for the magnet to work in a specific way, right? We got to attract water, right?
Yeah.
And it happens with us as human beings as well. People get attracted, or they just decide to just go the next way. It all works to your advantage and help you build as a person. It's not that we're looking for friends or them kind of thing, but you know, every situation provides an opportunity for you to learn as a human being now and as a musician now. What could I do now for my music to reach these people here or these people there? Because we in a music way, or we in an arena of spreading the music. This is a gospel, so we have to carry it and spread it amongst people, right? We want to do that, and so we are very thankful for the people that have been there, right? And you know, it's been a long journey. They've been there with us all the way. They've seen everything that we went through, and some of them, they still stuck right here from beginning to all now. We are very thankful to all the young artists that are coming up. Please learn your craft, understand your craft, apply yourself to the role, and continue. You will be successful. And most of all, believe in God in everything. I mean, we fought along the way and everything, but once we acknowledge that there is a God that is responsible for our gifts and talent, everything is going to be alright.
Basically, to all the artists coming up, especially my young ladies, you don't have to be perfect, but you just at least have to be proper. You know, a lot of times we think we have to compromise certain things. You know what you have to do, and you know what you want to do, and you know what you're supposed to do. You're big enough to know the difference between left and right, and you have to remember certain things in life is like a boomerang. You think you threw it out the window, but it's going to come right back. So you have to be very careful what you invest in the pursuit of a career and in the pursuit of trying to be famous and successful and everything like that. And know that not everything that glitter is gold, literally speaking. Not everybody's gonna like who you are, but the thing is, at the end of the day, Christ came to save the world and they crucify him. You are who you are. You can't save nobody. So if they don't, if you wake up one morning and everybody likes you, run. Something is wrong. You are not alive. Something is wrong. Somebody's playing a serious trick on you. Run. Everybody's not gonna like you. You don't need everybody to like you. The most important thing is you like yourself, you love yourself, and you respect yourself for the most important reason. And guess what? Don't focus on the people that are not for you as much as the people that are for you. My personal saying is, don't try to prove 100 people right. 100 people right when you can just prove them wrong. Prove one. Just do you. Just do you. Just prove yourself right. You don't need to prove 100 people right. You just need to be right. If you say you can do something, you do it. Mission accomplished. So love yourself and always remember God above everything He is. Without Him, nothing else can happen.
Exactly.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, sorry, 2 more minutes. I thank you, Bunji, and I thank you for your
You're most welcome.
Yeah, for your time, for everything that you're doing in the scene, for pushing, keep at it. You guys, not only is it just music you're providing, but it's inspiration, it's knowledge, it's literally a different outlook on life. So I tell you what, continue on the journey, keep at it, and Bunji, I learned from you, boy. I mean, from the science points, mitochondria, all of it.
Oh yeah, listen. You know what I got on first birthday time? Dictionary. All I do is I keep just updating the dictionary. Google. Yeah, no, he likes to sit and just read the dictionaries. It's weird.
Is it cheeky for me to kind of get a freestyle from you? Just
From him?
Yeah,
Because I pay for my styles.
I don't know so right now.
His styles.
I really don't know right now, but I really don't know how you're gonna get a freestyle out of Bunji Garlin right now.
Hey.
Because just now we come off stage,
Hey.
and tomorrow we're on the front page.
Hey.
I don't know which papers, I don't know which gapers, I don't tell them we up in the rain.
Okay.
And then Sunday tomorrow is Juve, but we're really on the road on Monday. And we're passing by Red Bull thing called RBMA musical arrangement, something I want I must say. But we're going on the stage for 1 stage and 2 stages. Liverpool we go in on Sunday, then come back up on the side, this side, when the people want to jump up the inside and the people will dance up on the outside, from the northeast, west, south to south side. But anyway,
pull up.
Right. People, you heard it.
He's gonna go like that whole night.
I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much, Faye and Bunji. Yeah, I know people are always stumbling on websites. They might know about UK Soca scene, they might have heard of you, but if there's anything that you would just wanna, your page, where they can find your information, just put it out there. I know you're ready.
Twitter.com /Bunji Garlin, BUNJIGARLIN. Find me there. Check.
And you had it.
At Lyons, FAYANNLYONS. Just look for the girl who just tweet all the food she just be cooking.
Thank you so much, friends. Sorry, that's a shameless plug. But thank you so much for your time, and people, these are people to watch. And I'm not saying that lightly, I'm not saying that because I'm starstruck. Yes, I am starstruck. Yes, I don't even know what to say, I'm rambling on, but you can learn a thing, you can take your thing, and listen, if these are good people, follow them, find out, and here's what it is. Peace.
Pieces.